Hello OSM. Today I'll be showing you how I do Araxxor. I have over 4,000 kills here, and this is my method of killing Araxxor with an abyssal bludgeon. You can use bandos, torture, fury. You can downgrade where necessary. You do not need an infernal cape, but make sure you have your slayer helm. In my inventory I use a Nox Halley for the spider minions, specifically the mirrorback and the green acid one. I usually dump burning claws in the beginning or whenever I have spec, and I choose to bring a divine super combat just to keep my stats boosted all the time, but you can downgrade that to a normal super combat potion. Same with the extended anti-venom, you can just have a normal anti-venom plus, but I don't like worrying about that. Make sure you bring thralls, so make sure you're on the Araxxor spellbook, and don't forget your Book of the Dead. Death charge is very helpful here. If you have double death charge, that's even more helpful. The runes that you want to bring for death charge and thralls are blood, fire, aether runes, and death runes. You can also bring soul runes instead of aether runes, but you'll need cosmics for thralls. And then a house tab or a construction cape or any way out. You can use your blessing if you don't want that food space, but it's nice to have like a panic tally. And you'll be wanting to pray melee for most of this fight. So make sure you drink your anti-venom, pot up, equip your burning claws if you want to start off with a spec. So in this screen right here, the boss won't spawn until you click out of it or until you click another action. So the first thing that I do is summon my thrall, my quick prayers, make sure they're on piety, and then I go to town. Boom, boom. And then I see that I have a mirrorback spawn, so I go all the way up here and I get my death charge ready. As soon as it spawns death charge, switch to Nelly. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, click the Araxxor spider. And you'll never get hit by the mirrorback. And then I like to make my way down here to get ready for the exploding one, the red spider. You could even send another claw spec, because after this spider explodes, it's pretty much close to the enrage phase. And you want to move 2 tiles away during his enrage phase, so just switch attacks. The bludgeon is perfect to match Araxxor's attack speed, and just like that, he's down. So that was a mirrorback spawn. I'll go more in depth into each individual spawns as they arise. And I'm not sure if I double death charge there, like at the end if it ran out. I think I'm good. Okay, great. So now we have a rupture rack site. We're going to want to stand on the western side where I'm currently at now so that it can lure down directly to us. And then we're going to move all the way north as soon as it's near us. Right about now. We can get one last hit in there, and we can get a couple hits. One hit here, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn run on, and then attack. And then I like to stay on the eastern side so that I'm ready for the acid Araxxor, the acidic one. And then right before he launches that other bomb, I like to spawn my death charge then. So now, equip Nox Halley, kill the spider, run out of the way immediately. Good time to dump claw specs to get it close to enrage. Alright, wait. And that's the distance. You want it to be approaching 2 tiles away from you. 2, 3, 4, 5. And here I just dragged Rax one more tile because when this Rupture Araxxor comes over, I want to run all the way to the east. Like now. And with the bludgeon, it's really nice because you can trade one-to-one attacks with him. Instead of like a T-bow or SRA where you have to kind of skip an attack and it's mistakes. Oh, don't step in the acid. And done. It's like that. So that was a Rupture spawn followed by a Mirrorback spawn. Or a Mirrorback followed by Rupture. Now, it might be the same one 3 times in a row. So we're going to see... And we can determine the spawns by what egg is closest to the tunnel that we came into. Great. So this is all 3 in one example. So summon your Thrall. And I like to go on the northern side of Rax right here. And I still have a Death Charge active for my double Death Charge. But when I get a good hit in, maybe around here, I run over, attack, and get out of the way of his bomb. So I didn't really explain a good way to deal with the Mirrorback before. If you want to wait, that's a good time to attack it, move out of the way, and then come around Rax to prepare for the Rupture. Make sure you're potted. If you have any questions about how to deal with the Mirrorback, it's mainly about timing, but you want to click it when it's 3 tiles away from you, so that it registers on the other tick. Run away there. Close to enrage. Do another Death Charge just because. And another Thrall, why not? Alright, 2 tiles away. Move, attack, move, attack, move, attack. And here you can actually be praying range because if you're not getting hit by Rax, then it's just the acidic spider attacking you. And you can just kill it, move out of the way, and maybe don't get attacked. And Rax can actually kill his own minions. Maybe pray melee. So as you saw, he just killed his own minion there. It helps to avoid Mirrorback damage, but that's all 3 spawns in one example. I hope that helped. Let me know if you have any questions and how I can improve this video moving forward.